Hello everyone and welcome back to Whitetail Survival. Today, as you can see, I am not in my typical recording area, and that's because I'm away from home for a few days visiting some family. And I still wanted to go over a review of something that I've been using for about a month here. This is a really cool thing. I just put it all back in the way it came. So let's open this thing up and get a look at it. This thing is super heavy duty. So let's get a look at it. So here's the way this thing comes. And let's just slide this open. And this is a really hard case. Let's open this thing up. And this is what we're looking at today. This is the Muzen Wild Mini. And this is a portable speaker, but this thing is all metal. As you can see, I beat it around a little bit. I've taken it on the four-wheeler. I've done all kinds of stuff with this so far, putting it through its paces. If you move this, here is the directions. Here's a charger, some silica gel. This case is super premium. This feels super premium. So why don't we come up here? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on. When you turn this thing on, so you get the sound. So this would be your play and pause button. And this over here is your volume control. So you can turn this up. You can turn this down with this knob. And your on and off is this switch. If you hold down, this will come back off. But if you press this in, you have a light on the top. And there's a few different modes. There's a low, a high, and a flash, which we can look at this at night. I'll bring it back and I'll show you at night. But the next thing you have here is if you want to change a track, that will take it forward. And this will take it back. And with a push of a button, you have pause, you have play. On this side here, you have a sealed, this is rubber, it clips into here, and this is a Type-C charger. And believe it or not, this thing gets extremely loud. I'm trying not to play too much common music because I don't want this to get copyrighted, but this thing is super awesome. It's been hanging on my backpack since I got it. I'll drop a link down in the description box if you want to check this thing out. I'll get a little referral back for this if anybody decides to buy one of these. They have a couple different models. They have an EDC style one. They have an outdoor one. They have a bunch of them, bigger, smaller, a bunch of different things about it. Let me tell you a couple things about this. So this thing here, it weighs a ½ pound. So if you can imagine how dense and tough this thing is, it's really strong. I've dropped it. I even had it out in the rain one day. So it's pretty waterproof. It has a 32.8 distance for the Bluetooth transmission. 5-watt speaker. This will go up to 70 decibels. So we'll see how far away I can walk and still hear this thing. It has a 3.7 volt, 1000 milliamp hour battery. So it's pretty hard. It is splash resistant, but it's not completely waterproof. So I mean, I've seen people accidentally submerge these things before and they always come out fine, but it's not recommended to completely put them underwater. but you can take this out in the hard rain and it will be just fine. So other than that, let's maybe play a couple things, and I'll set this up over here, and we'll start walking away from it, and we'll see how far away this thing will transmit. So I think it's 30 some feet, whatever I said, 38 feet this thing will transmit. So that's pretty far. It is plenty loud for, you know, if you have a get together or you're out camping. It lasts a really long time. I haven't had this thing die on me yet. And I've been using it, you know, for an hour here, an hour there, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. It seems to be really good. It's really tough. This is going to live on my EDC bag for the entirety of its life, basically. So it's a pretty neat thing. So let's turn this thing on, and we'll try to find some kind of sounds that it can play without me having the video demonetized. So let's check this thing out. So I have the Muzen, well, maybe if you can see it here. So I have that speaker, the Wild Mini back there. I have it mounted in my tripod. And we're just going to walk out here and see how far out. This is a copyright-free song. So I did some research here real quick, and I found one that's uncopyrighted, and I can use it. So I'm going to keep going this way here. From my phone here, I can use that output. So I'm easily probably 30 feet away from it now. It's tucked back there on my tripod, and I can still hear it loud and clear. If I sit down here and be quiet, you guys should be able to hear it also. So that's turned up all the way. I could probably turn it down halfway and still hear it over here. Now, this is typically where this thing lives, just on the side of my EDC pack, and it's been on here for, you know, about a month now, and I found out having it with you, I definitely use it more. There is a cool thing that it does here. It's hard to see it, it just looks like it's flashing right now, but it actually has a slow, like, heartbeat, and you can turn it on and off in the settings, but this will slowly turn on and off real light in a warm color. But other than that, this is the Muzen Wild Mini. And if you'd be interested in something like this, jump down there in the description box and click that link. It'll take you to their website, and you can purchase one of these things or one of their other models. They have a bunch on there, but this one is awesome for EDC and just taking outdoors because it is so rugged. I'll give you a couple shots of the light here when it gets dark out. So other than that, please let me know down in the comments what you think about this, and if you would use it or not. If you would, I highly recommend it. It's a really awesome heavy duty little speaker here. So all right, thanks for watching, and let's check this light out. All right, I just wanted to show you guys this flashlight on this little Muzen light / speaker. So if I hold that in, this will come on. There's the low mode here. And as you can see, there's plenty usable light. It's a floody light, but as you can see, it's enough to see where you're going if you needed to walk around with this. And if you hold it in, that will turn back off. Turn it back on here. That is in the high. That's pretty amazing coming from a speaker. You can see exactly what you're looking at. For a light on top of the speaker, that's pretty amazing. Is a LED. Hello. And then there is also a SOS mode. So if you were lost, you could put this in the SOS mode. And there it is. So that's the modes. Low, high, low, SOS. Back to the beginning, high, low, SOS. So that is a pretty neat feature for a speaker. Like I said earlier, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next one.